Hi everyone, this is Sunny and today I had come up with one more new session on Linux basic commands and this is session number 5. So let's start. And to practice our Linux commands, I had installed Ubuntu in my local machine. You can install the same in yours and start practicing Linux commands. So now moving to first command, that is alias. Let's see how it works. Now let's say we have the command which is very big, or we have the command which we have to use continuously. For those commands we use alias. Let's see how. We can take an example of ls-ltr. We have this command which we have to use continuously. And when we hit enter, we get all the files which are present at this location. And one more thing, if you are not aware of this command, we had already done this in our previous session. I will request to go for those sessions. Now we have to use alias for this command. Let's see how. We can simply use alias alias h equal to double quotes. In that we will give the command ls-ltr. Hit enter. So now when we type h here, we get the same output that we get from ls-ltr. You can see now. So we get the same output. By this way, we can use alias for any command. It's not that you can use only ls-ltr. You can give any command and create alias for that. Now, if you have to check for what commands alias you have created, you can do that as well by using command alias -p. So for these commands, alias is created. And if you have to check yours one which we just created, here it is. Let me check for h. Okay, here it is. This is the alias for h that we just created. Now moving to next command, that is cal. So let's see how it works. First clear this. By clear command we can clear everything. Now cal, we get the calendar for the current month. But what if you have to check calendar for whole year? For that you can use calendar 2022. It will give you calendar for whole year. Hit enter. You can see we get calendar for whole year. Now if you need calendar for Jan month from 2023 year, you can get that as well. So by this way you will get calendar for a year, for a month, whatever is required. Now moving to next command, that is zipping and unzipping. Let's see how it works. In Windows operating system, where it is Windows, it's very simple. You have to just go to the folder, do the right click and zip and unzip the file. But here, this is Linux, it's all command based. You have to use commands for that. Let me first clear this, clear, and then hit ls to check the files. And now let's zip ccc file. And how to zip? G and then zip and the name of the file ccc. If we check ls again, you will see now this file has been zipped. But one thing, if you notice here, the original file ccc is gone. Okay, but this command, that file is gone. Now if you try to open this file to verify whether this is a zipped file or not, cat, to check the content of the file, we use cat command ccc.gz. You will not be able to see the content of this file because this is zipped now. But what if you need the original file also as well as a zipped file also? Then for that, what you can do, what changes are required? Let me show you. Now we use the same command gzip, but one change, -k. Let's zip. We have the file employee1. So this file we are going to zip. Now when you hit enter, you will find the difference here. See now, employee1 is there, original file, for which we did the zip, and we have the zipped file also. So by this command, original file was there and we were able to zip also. But if you remove this K, it will zip the file and the original file is gone. So that is zipping. Now how to unzip the same file? G and then unzip. Okay, but you can see, you can also say Gunzip, or you can say G unzip. Okay, and then the name of the file, what's that? ccc.gz. If you hit ls again, you will find the ccc file again. Now if you try to open the content, you will be able to see the content using cat command ccc. So this is the content of that command which we unzip. Sorry, that file, not command. Now clear this. Okay, hit ls to check the files. Now if you go to this again, so the next command is tar. So here we were able to zip and unzip the file, not the folder. Now I will show you how to zip and unzip the folder. If we use the same command gzip and try to zip the folder which is abc, it's saying abc is a directory, ignored, because this is a folder, this is a directory, so we are not able to zip this folder. We can do zipping only the files which is ccc. Okay, and if you want to know like what are the folders, what are the files, for that you can say I had already showed you. Let me show you that again. ls ltr, the files which have the hyphen here in the start, these are files. Okay, so this, and the files which have the D in the start, these are directories. So by this way you will able to find out what are files and what are directories. Okay, so let me clear this and hit ls. Now we have to compress whole folder. For that we use tar command, tar czf, tar hyphen c, z and f. You don't have to remember this. What is czf? C is for compress, Z is for zip, and F is for file. Now we have to give the name of the file also. Let's give it a name as compress.gz and the name of the file. What's the name of the file? It is ABC. So let me also here. So we have to compress ABC. Let's give it the name, some meaningful name. You can give any name here. It's the name of the file which you want to create from this file which we are zipping. Hit enter. Now if you hit ls again, so this is the file that we compressed from this abc. Okay, now if you have to unzip this file again, how you can do that? First let me remove this abc, because we will unzip this and then we will get abc back. So first we will remove this abc, and how to remove? rn command and abc. Cannot remove. Okay, it's not, we are not able to remove, so we will forcefully remove it. For that we can use rm hyphen rf and then give the name of the file again. But this time we are able to remove this. If you check ls again, you will not find abc here in these files. Do we have ABC here? No, we have the compressed one which we did, but we don't have the ABC for which we did the compression. So now we have to decompress this file and get our ABC back. And for that we can again use the tar command, but here now it is xzf. Let's do this. Tar command hyphen xzf. Okay, and then the name of the file, it is compress abc and then gz. So this is the, so here X means extract, Z means zip, and F means file. So this is the name of the file here which we did the compress. Now when we hit enter here again, if we type ls, you will get ABC back, which you can see here. Now we have ABC file back. Okay, so by this way we can zip and unzip the folder. Let's clear this again, ls. So here is the ABC back, and we have the compressed file also. Okay, now moving to next command, that is zip myfile, zip myfile.zip. Okay, now this command, see earlier we zip a folder, single folder. Now let's say if we have two folders, multiple files, and we have to zip that, then how we can do that? We have to zip multiple files, not folders, multiple files. Let's do this. So it will be zip myfile dot zip and the name of the file. So let's give it a name as emp1, and then the other file is ccc. Okay, hit enter. So we were able to zip this. Now, so we get the file here, myfile.zip. If you do the ls here, do we have the myfile.zip? Now here it is. Okay, so we zipped multiple files, and you can give more files as well. So right now we give only two files. You can add those. You can give multiple files. So now we get the zip file for multiple files. So by this way you can do zipping for multiple files. Now if to unzip it, what you can do? Unzip. Unzip zip and the file name. What's file name? myfile.zip. Okay. Do you want to rename? Yes. Replace y. Yes. ls. You can see now we get those files back. So actually it's not clearly visible, like we cannot see we zipped, unzipped this or not. So what we can do here, let's create some folder. And by which command we can create the folder? mkdir, and then let's create a like test 22. Okay, so we have created this folder. Now what we do here, we'll move move by using the move command, and then we'll move, what we will move, my file dot zip to this folder which we created. So we created test22. Okay, and then let's go to lcd test22. Now when we let me clear this, clear. Now we are at this location, and to check the present location, so we are right now in test22, and what we did here, we move that file which we have zipped, the multiple files. And if we hit ls, you can see now, so we have created a zipped. Now what we have to do, we have to unzip it. Unzip my file dot zip. Check ls, you can see now we get ccc and the employee 1 which we had zipped. As I said, we zipped multiple files with the zip command and then created this zip file. Okay, and after that we created one folder which was test22 by using mkdir, and then we do the move command. We move the folder that zipped this file in this folder, and then we unzip it again, and now you can see we have those two files here, and we have the original zipped file also. So by this way we can zip and unzip multiple files. to list the files with details. Now, if you had to check like what details we have in the zip file, you can do that as well. Let's check this. Unzip L and minus file. Let me first check this. Unzip hyphen L, and then you have to give the file name. What's file name? myfile.zip. Zip. So these details you will get from this command unzip. This is employee 1 file, and the second file we have two files, the time, the date, and the length. So I think that's enough for the today's session. I hope you have understood. We'll come up with the next session shortly. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care. Be healthy, be safe, and love your family.